Is Friday, 25 April, 2025. Um, Doing some laundry in the background. You can probably hear that. Waiting for my Chromebook to keep up with my input speed. That's really sad. I know I could probably go out and get myself a laptop or a PC that might be as fast as me, but then again, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really weird because when I play games, I'm really casual and relaxed. But when I'm on a device, I want to go, get it done. So, I'm going to be shouting over a lot of different things I don't really think I want to. I'm pretty sure I already own this Unit 5. Let's check that out. It's going to be down here, really, under Gundam Unit. Yep, Unit 4. Gundam Pixie. Yep, Gundam Unit 5. I have a level 2, actually. And our chase is level 1? Level 1. I don't know. It's a raid suit, right? Yeah, it's a raid suit with a heavy cannon. That's 500. The level 1 would probably be like a 350 probably, right? I think that's what it was. Anyway, not really worth the chase, but what the fuck? It's fun. It's worth playing. So, yeah.
You're really starting to look the part.
Yeah, I'm going to try some of this
Here,
down.
take this. That
So
should
yesterday...
be all you need to know.
Thank you. Whatever. Let's go ahead and fucking option this out.
Go ahead and change the settings if you want.
She's a bit weird. But you know what? I like weird. Weird is good.
All right, ready when you are.
Thanks for putting up with her, pilot.
Sorry she's such a pain. What? Hey, get out of here, you two! Confirm and update settings, please.
That way I'm not shouting over too much. Okay. So, let's see. Token-wise, I don't think I have very many, actually. I only got 3. So, yeah, try to earn some more tokens playing missions yesterday, and it was just a pain in the ass. There's only 2 things in this game that absolutely irritate the fuck out of me, and one of them really is just kind of a pissing point, but the other one is kind of critical and a very mechanical fail. And that is the fact that you could spend up to fucking 10 minutes lobbying for an 8-minute mission. And it's just, I know, I get the vibe of the Gundam universes because there are multiples. I get the vibe of that situation where you're a soldier, you're waiting for a mission kind of thing like that. But I'd rather not be Colonel Willard or Captain Willard, in a Saigon hotel at the start of the movie Apocalypse Now, sitting there going nuts, smashing mirrors and looking at ceiling fans. But anyway, point being, we're going to play. Hopefully we get something actually hot. I don't know. What time is it right now? I know these are all... So, let's see what time it is over there. It is 2 a.m. So, if there aren't any North American players right now, I'm pretty much going to be sitting on my hands. But, yeah, this morning I spoke with my wife a little bit about what I want to do with the PlayStation 5 since I'm not really using it for much more than a media streamer and also as a outlet for my video journaling that I like to do. I like doing video journaling, but honestly, I could probably do this off my phone or even off my Chromebook. It's just that there won't be any game streaming in the background, and it just be, yapping about shit like I do anytime. But yeah, so we're sitting here. It's already been what, 5 minutes into the game. I'll give it this is about a minute. I think that's what I'll probably start doing is I'll start setting a timer, and or I can actually do it on the stopwatch. That's a better idea. So I'm gonna start using the stopwatch, and if after 2 minutes we don't have a full functioning lobby, I'm gonna bail and not play the game all day because there's no point. I mean, there's according to the numbers that I've found on the internet, there are more than enough players for this game. It's just that because they're all Japanese servers, I think that's pretty much a problem in the fact that I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem because it's crossplay, and it's global networking. So at the worst, we have ping, we have latency and lag, which I do notice from time to time. Um, but it's hard to say. It's kind of sad because I really like this game. This game's got a lot of fun. Okay, we spent about 2 minutes in that. All right, we don't have to do anything but press go, and somebody left. Why? What? See, this is what pisses me off. This right here. They put you in the waiting room, and then people can just walk away, or disconnect it, or I don't know what the fuck. And it's all about the matchmaking. Personally, it's all about the matchmaking, and I think that's a fucking joke as fuck. Because my second pissing point is that, oh, actually, you know what? I might as well go ahead and do the encouragement. There we go. See, look at all that. And it's like, I don't understand. Me too. Thank you. I like the situation missions because you don't have to fret about picking a mobile suit. It's all just about getting the fuck in there. And that's what I'm saying, that a lot of the lobby fails are because of matchmaking. They're trying to find pilots to be your rival that have a similar rank and level and mobile suit quality. And it's like, when you've got, crap, what is it, like close to 1,000 different suits right now through the various levels and everything, and the way you can customize them, you're not going to get a balanced lobby. And you don't, honestly, most times. Most times, honestly, you don't get a balanced lobby. You'll end up facing off against an ace or two aces on the other side, and it's like, you're fucked. That's it. That's all you got going on. There's not much you can do about it, but just, bite a pillow and play to the best.
The enemy took a beacon.
I think I like this suit. It's like, I like speed on it.
Our side captured a
What do we got here? Really? That's it?
Don't worry.
Ah, good choice. He made a good choice, I made a bad choice. See what I'm talking about? I don't have melee skill.
We've lost an allied unit.
And it doesn't help when you get fucking stunned by your allies. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, we're getting pretty beat up too. Excuse me. Blue Destiny Unit 1. Okay.
Pick where and how to redeploy.
I would also like it if there was a way to see what mobile suit you're actually piloting.
Supporting fire incoming.
I wonder if there is a way.
Area. We've lost an allied unit. Okay, let's give it another go. Long range support fire incoming.
You see, I can't even get a full screenshot.
Fire complete. Your supporting fire failed. Bombardment incoming. Long-range communications established.
Calling fire on my friendlies. Hell yeah. Alright, so, let's see. Take a screenshot, and I'll be able to find it later. Wow, what the hell? Oh, yay. Wow, that didn't take long. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why waste all that time putting a lobby together when there's no balance anyway? So why waste your time with matchmaking? Just grab the top 10 players available and throw them in the fucking match. You know, that's I would totally be okay with that. I would rather have faster lobby times than a balanced game. Because I don't give a fuck about balance. Balance is bullshit. There's no balance in war. I mean, it's not like the fucking, you know, it's not like the two armies are going to set up on the battlefield going, okay, well, I'm going to bring 3,000 men, most of them light infantry, and you're going to bring 3,000 men, most of them light infantry, right? Yeah. They're all the same rank and skills and everything like that. Yeah. They don't organize like that. What the fuck is that bullshit? Bring what you got, escalate during the battle, and just fucking play.
We've lost an allied unit. Our side captured a beacon. Bomb planted at enemy base.
Alright, so if he's planting a bomb, he's going to want support. Love the thruster on this thing. Damn, she barfs rounds too. What the hey? Nope. How does he have so much fucking shield? Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have... Oh, give me a break.
We've lost an allied unit.
We might be able to pull this out of our ass.
We've lost an allied unit. The enemy bomb has been defused.
Surprised this wasn't more popular yesterday. I actually tried to play this mode several times, and that's why I finally got frustrated. I said, "Fuck it."
We've lost an allied unit.
Nice. This must be their ace.
We've lost an allied unit.
Oh, dude.
Our mobile suit isn't looking so hot.
Please kill me so I can get to the base faster. Come on, do it. Do it. Man, there's lag in this game.
Using a bomb. Allies destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The enemy bomb has been defused. 1 minute left.
Tick tock, tick tock.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed it. Okay, let's give it another go. Long-range communications established. Incoming. Target confirmed.
Alright,
Long-range support fire incoming.
come on.
Enemy unit down.
Are I'm running a theory here right now.
Fire complete. That supporting fire did some work. Go finish him off. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice.
I think this is a gym. Like from an alternate timeline. I thought most of this was supposed to be UC, but I think there's other things. I think there's Seed Destiny in here too. Come on. That's it. Yeah, I'm not used to this style of suit, so definitely want to check this shit out.
Mission accomplished. You and your crew did it.
Are they a new type? No, dude. Just like I said, ranks don't mean shit. You know, none of this matters. Yeah, chilly.
Here are your rewards from the battle.
Alright, we cleared that. Alright, I want to. Oh, that would have been a perfect screenshot to do a Google search on. So overall, that took 11 minutes. Right. I do not own this suit. Yeah, there's like, I guess if I go to the actual
Making preparations for sortie.
situation battle, maybe?
Please confirm.
See what they sell. Oh, cost limit 550 to 650. No change on ratings. And no details on universe. So 550 to 650.
Canceling procedure.
That gives me a range to check in at least. Okay. We're looking for somebody who is red. It wasn't that guy. Looking at the thumbnails. Oh, that wasn't it either. What's it? Gym 3 powered? No. Jim Quell? No. Maybe I don't own it. Well, actually, I'm being silly. Okay, so he's got the Gundam kind of face plate. There we go. This is it, isn't it? No. Huh. That wasn't it. Is this it? This is it. This is it. The Red Rider. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that's the one. Alright, so we attach a tag. We're going to go ahead and put a tag on it. Okay. So I was playing with a Red Rider. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should try practicing on raid suits more. Alright, let's try one more battle and see how long this takes. Starting now.
Alright, be careful out there.
And I'll be back. Actually, that should be an option. When you do your sortie room, when you're in the lobby, you could select matchmaking or unmatched, you know? So that you could take it in your own hands if you want to do matchmaking or not. Matchmaking means that you're going to be matched with players of similar skill and ability to you, but you must be prepared for a wait because they're going to be sorting you through a bunch of lobbies. If you say unmatched, then they put you in the same pool as everybody else who said the same thing, and they just grab the first 10 they can have. I think that'd be great. Like I said, the second pissing point is that when it's very obviously a losing battle, in real war, you're not stuck in the engagement. You can actually do a tactical withdrawal, aka retreat, aka tuck tail and run. And I think there should be a team vote option. Like when you're already outmatched, you can actually team vote. You must have a majority of votes. You know, like out of 10 people, you have to have at least 6 players vote to leave the match. And then you leave the match. You take a loss. You don't lose any ranking or anything like that if you're playing in quick play. Um, and the enemy team doesn't have to waste their time just chipping through you, kind of situation. But unfortunately, though, there are some missions, some goals, and achievements that are tied to things that you do in the match, like getting mobile suit kills and stuff. So being stuck in a feeder match like that would just be it's disappointing. It really is. I don't think anybody plays to lose, as I've said so many times before. But there's a certain point where it's like, if I know that we're just going to lose and stuff, then I mean, you can't tell me there isn't some kind of a program or algorithm they can work out. It's like, okay, red team like say for instance, we were losing the last match by a lot. And I've been in matches where the point value is by a factor of 3. Not fucking kidding, dude. It can happen. Um, so let's say 2 minutes in, we're losing by a factor of 3, and and our team votes to basically end the match and concede. Concede the battle. The enemy team, the opponent team, who's obviously winning, then the algorithm would kick in and say, well, based upon the data we already have, each of the guys on the other side probably would have gotten at least 2 more mobile suit kills. Then they could get their fucking credit, for the effort, and we can move on. It would make games faster, and that's all. That's all it is for me. Is that when I play video games now, I want a fast arcade experience, 15 to 20 minutes per activity at the most. I mean, when I used to play in the arcades only, I was a pay-to-play player. That's that's why I bitch. I kind of chuckle when I hear these kids complain about oh, I gotta pay to play. It says, well, buddy, try mowing yards for a week just to spend 5 minutes on your favorite arcade game, because that's all you did. I mean, most arcade games, it was rare, at least in the community that I played in, that we had somebody who could spend more than 10 minutes playing a game. Now, granted, Mobile Suit Battle Operation 2 is not an arcade game, but I have seen arcade-style games like this, where you do play on an internet lobby, and you are playing with all kinds of players across the entire network, um, or at least if you could have like a robot game like the simulator, you can earn 3 tokens in there, but that's only like once a week, I think. I don't think they don't reset every day. If you want to get daily tokens, you got to play these matches, and if there was just some other way to earn the resources and to earn and to unlock new mobile suits, because I play the game because of the collectability of the mobile suits. I could play the game to gather gear, gather champions. Basically, it's basically Raid Shadow Legends for me, but I'm playing with actual players instead of robots. Um, and I think that it would be smoother if we just had those 2 options. You know, voluntary unbalanced lobbies or void matching, uh, and then team voting to concede without having to undercut the opponent's efforts. Lacking silver. Man, man, man. Okay, we'll just have to. That's all we can afford. Playing Raid Shadowlands at the side ground. Uh, shit. So of course, it doesn't automatically load to the purse. I have to go to the fucking mailbox. That means I have to go through all the stupid billboards. Fuck. All right, well, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. We played this. We've been on this for 6 minutes, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is bullshit. They had a lobby for us last time. What the hell? I just want to fucking play.
Cancel and procedure. Good work out there.
Yeah, right. Good work being patient. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. What a pain in the ass. Consider it'd be great if the simulation counted for this. But the simulation doesn't count for this. You know? Uh, Maybe I'll do a space rated match. Most times people who play space rated are either really good at it or they're just fucking crunching shorties for missions. Let's
Making
see.
preparations for sortie.
700 space, no one's gonna want
Canceling
that.
procedure. Making preparations for sortie.
650 for space, no one's gonna
Be
want
careful
that.
out there. Prepare to
Nobody wants
sortie.
to play space, and nobody wants to play that high a level. Something a little quick. You can do a power gym. Get a beam rifle. We'll do the Alex. We'll do bazooka. There we go. Alright. I'll start the timer now. Because now I'm actually waiting. I'm not going to do the timer if I'm actually doing something, because that's not fair to the game. But now it's the downtime. Now it's the sit time. Let's see what's going on. But basically, for the day, I plan to do a lot of gaming. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming because I'm deciding whether or not I actually want to keep the PlayStation 5. Yes, I like streaming out of it because it's easy to do. I don't know really how to stream out of the Switch, but I think I'm going to go back to playing mostly Nintendo style games like Pokemon. I got Minecraft on Nintendo. I already figured out how I can transfer my worlds from the PlayStation to the Nintendo by using realms. Apparently, I'm going to try that out in a little while. You get realms for 30 days, and then you have to be careful because it'll start charging you for that. I didn't want to play any more online game basically, and Gundam Battle Operation 2 is really fun, but it's an online only game, except for the battle simulators and the free play. Uh, but if I'm going to play a game, I want to have some progress. That's basically it. It's not like if I want to, otherwise I'd be playing chess, you know, or I'd load up my phone or my TV. My TV has games on it. Uh, it's a Zumo TV element. So there's an actual page of games that I can play. So if I just want to play games just to fucking play games, I mean, I got a deck of 52 here, and I've made 3 different card games. Yeah, made 3 different card games to play with a deck of 52 by myself. And I even have a campaign mode for one of them. So if I want to play a game that has zero progression in it and it's just high scoring, yeah, I can play Pac-Man, I can play Centipede, I can play all kinds of other shit. I don't need to be online, and I definitely don't need to be on a PlayStation 5 because they're super expensive and not as reliable as I thought they were. The PlayStation 2 is really the most stable and reliable console that I've experienced. And I'm talking about even with the Sega and the Switch and the Wii, uh, and the DS. Well, the DS is pretty stable, um, and the PlayStation 4, of course, obviously. But the thing is that I need to get a better HDMI cable or some kind of a composite transfer. Uh, I need to get a composite to. I have a 3-part composite cable that needs to go into a single 1/8 inch jack cable, and that's something it's just a matter of getting on the Amazon and searching for it. And I'm lazy. That's really what it comes down to. Gaming is not supposed to be something of an effort. If I want to put that much effort into gaming, I'll go play a fucking sport. I'll go drag out my fucking golf clubs or my skateboard and go fucking do that shit. Or I'll fucking go find a tennis court, and play some tennis. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, this is 3 minutes now. This background Kinkle noise is brought to you courtesy of Origami. I like playing Origami. Okay, well that's 4 minutes. We're done. I'm not gonna fucking with this anymore.
Heading back to base camp.
Yep.
Can't see good work out there.
Yeah. And this is why I prefer trading card games over video games, honestly. Until next time.